It's really interesting how we often think of domestic abuse and immediately picture a woman being hurt by her partner. But let's not forget that men can be victims too. It's important to recognize that men can also face abuse from women. Let's break the stigma and talk about it. A big reason why spousal abuse often stays hidden is the shame and stigma that society puts on it. If a husband comes out to say he is being abused by his wife, he will be ridiculed by friends, family, and even foes, called a weakling, not man enough. Next is a true story of a husband who was in that situation. Alan met Pam at a friend's wedding. He spotted her from across the room, walked over to say hi, and before they knew it, they were dating. At 35, Alan was a quiet, respected partner at his company, while Pam, 32, ran her own marketing business. They really made a great couple, don't you think? After just a year of dating and courtship, Alan and Pam decided to tie the knot. Things started off okay. Even though Pam was super stubborn and always wanted things her way, Alan thought, isn't that how all women are? He figured he could handle her strong personality, but there was so much more going on under the surface. One afternoon after church, Alan wasn't feeling well and asked his wife to go to Pam's friends' party without him. She got upset, saying, "What do I tell my friends? They're excited to see us." Alan usually gave in to Pam's tantrums, but today he wasn't having it. He stood his ground, insisting he wasn't going, and before he knew it, Pam punched him right in the face. Pam stood there, unapologetic, threatening to slap him again if he didn't get up. Eventually, she left, and Alan just sat there, shocked and unsure of what to do next. His parents raised him to never hit a woman or talk down to them. So, what was he supposed to do? That was the first time it happened. The next time it happened, they were arguing again about her traveling too much when she suddenly shoved him out of the way. He tried to pull her back, but she jumped on him, hitting him with her fists. All he could do was defend himself, and so it went on and on. All through this, he couldn't tell his soul. Pam would say sorry now and then, and Alan always forgives her, right? The last straw was when they argued about her being rude to his parents. They were on the stairs, and before he knew it, she pushed him down. He ended up waking up in the hospital. Alan had been in a coma for 2 days. The doctors said he was lucky, his spinal cord was fine. He broke his arm in 2 places, but it'll heal up nicely. He reached out to Pam's parents, but only her dad showed up, you know? Pam's dad dropped a wild story. He had a run-in like that with his wife. The limp in his leg. That's from when she smacked him with a stick after a little spat. Can you believe it? That was 15 years ago, and he still can't walk right. He told Alan to move on and find happiness elsewhere since his daughter wasn't going to change. So he called his lawyer to kick off the divorce and broke the news to his parents, who were totally shocked. Alan finally got his divorce and is now living his best life. He's one of the lucky ones. Husbands can face abuse and often stay quiet because of shame. Don't worry about what others think. Reach out to someone who can really help, like a friend, counselor, or even your parents. Don't wait until it's too late and you're left with scars or worse. Make that decision now. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.